I don't know what the hell that was all about. I didn't even touch anything. That was weird. Hi, everybody, again. Apparently, Melon is fired. Not sure what's going on there. That was kind of weird. Sorry, peeps. I had no control over that. Literally, my hand was on my knee when that happened. Totally fired. Yes, totally fired. Anyway, it definitely was very strange. I was literally sitting here like this with my leg on my knee when my picture came up, and it just bloop, didn't even touch it. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? That was kind of all I did was I hit the button like this, and that was the end of that. So anyway, it's Monday. How's everybody doing? KC, Gord, Bree, Cookie, and Rob, and Nathaniel. Hey Nate, what's going on? Do not hit the button. Yeah, I know, right? At least you got it back up. And yeah, I just had to start a new live stream. I had to delete the other one. So 57 seconds it was exactly. That's how long the intro is. So I mean, for those of you that missed it, I could just play it again because it is an awesome introduction. I'm gonna just hit it again. I didn't touch anything, and it worked. Yay! Okay, just had to do that to prove it wasn't me. Anyway, how was everybody's weekend? What the actual heck? What's the matter, Bree? I think I just messed with Bree's head a little bit. Everyone calm down. What's the matter, Bree? What's the matter, Bree? Are you okay? I can't take all the excitement. Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know, I'm sorry, Bree. I'm not the most exciting person in the world, you know? Oh, she's got 2 White Claws that she drank so far. Okay. Cookie's blood pressure is fine. Well, apparently Bree thinks that you should just crank it up a little bit, Cookie. I don't know. What can I say? Here, I'll even do this, because if Bree has 2 White Claws in her, she might come up and tell everybody to, like, liven the hell up or something. But, you know, we'll try. We'll give it a kick. Very.
Won't ask you to show us your tattoo.
Yeah. We don't want to see your ankle either, Brie. It's all good. Wait a minute. Let me check. What's up, everybody? There's 10 of you here. Somebody tell me how your weekend was. Casey's one of those people who'd rather just jump in with both feet and get things going, but I extend my kudos to those who have good intros. Thank you very much, Casey. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, blame Bruce. He made it for me. This is actually the RVDJ intro 2.0. There was one before this one, but he revised it for me at the beginning of the year. I don't really have much to report. It was a lazy weekend. The first weekend home, not at the campground. It was kind of weird. I will be unsupervised Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Jim will be in Atlantic City. And what else? What else do I have? Not much. It is high, Cookie says. Richard, how are you? And don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way in or the way out the door, please. I appreciate it. Don! Don's got the grandkids over tonight. Look at that. Sugar them up and send them home, Don. Kind of fun. My church had its last Halloween fling yesterday. Not many people showed up, but I have to figure that it was good. Well, as long as you had fun, Casey, that's all that makes a difference, right? Richard, how's Canudia doing today? Ooh, excuse me. I guess we lost Gord because he's somewhere in between live streams, I guess. He needs to focus more. I'm just saying. Where did you not show up? You're here, Fatima. Welcome. Not too bad. Too windy to ride the C50 Boulevard. There's Gord. Apparently, when I pushed the live button, it played the intro and then it kicked off, so I had to start a new live stream. Where did you not show up? I don't know. Where did Fatima not show up, anybody? Does anybody know where she did not show up today? Photos, just finishing up the last wedding of the year. Dun dun dun! That you know of, Cord. Just saying. The last wedding that you know of at the moment. Don and Charity have the grandkids, so they will be in and out. I told John just to sugar them up and send them home. Cookie's trying to find his blood pressure pills. Y'all be quiet a few, please. Oh, shh. Shh, shh. quiet. Cookie's gotta find his blood pressure pills. Is that kind of like turning down the radio when you're trying to get directions? Like turning down the radio when you get close to some place looking for a house number is like an automatic thing, and I don't know why. Why is my work email going off? Oh, Mickey sent a message. What did Mickey send a message about?
I saw you. Please come here early tomorrow. Come for dinner.
All good with the doctors. Oh.
No more weddings.
How is Mexico?
Mickey's in Mexico.
Mickey's in Mexico, yeah.
You're sold on that? Oh, Mexico.
Yeah. I guess I should turn my Teams back on. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Mickey just checking on me. Okay. No more weddings, he says. Nobody bother Cookie. He needs to focus. This interruption has been brought to you by Sonia's office. Yeah, exactly. Although Mickey might actually be having a few alcoholic beverages right now, so. Gord had an inquiry for September 27th, 2025. Had to explain to my wife why that was a no-go. Gord's like, I am not making that trip again. Charity, what up, Delma? You alright, Cookie? I'm sorry we bored you, Cookie. Oh, I found my pills. I'll be asleep before long. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. So what else? Jim will be away for 3 days. Just popping in for a minute to say hi. The grands are over and they are demanding I cook them dinner. Oh, Charity, just sugar them up and send them home. I told that to Don, but I guess you didn't hear me. Sugar them up and send them home. Night-night meds and chats don't mix, right? Make Don cook, Charity. They will probably never ask for dinner again. She's like, oh, I am. I got cupcakes. There you go. She ain't doing squat. I'm the one that's cooking. Wow, Don. After the mashed potato incident? I don't think so. And that's just a guess. If they insist on the September date, tell them it will need to be destination wedding at M24. Right? It is your granddaughter Emma's birthday today. She is 4. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4.
Happy birthday, dear Emma. Happy birthday to you. Bum, 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 bum.
Bum bum. Okay.
Robert wasn't here.
No. He would have sang a lot faster too.
Well, I say, one more time, we feel.
I thought I set my teams to out of office this morning, and apparently it did not put me out of office. He's just getting started browning the hamburger meat. Is it too late to sell? Bone docking with Beamer, he says. Did he ask, or he just said, "Oh, by the way, Dan"? That's for M25, Adam. I'm trying to think long term. There are packets of instant potatoes that even I can't mess up. I didn't say anything about his rendition of Happy Birthday. Well, all I have to say, Dan, is that I hope he asked first, not just told you, "Oh, by the way, I'll be at your house."
I thought he had sold the other house.
He did sold the other house. It closed at a couple days after we left there.
Well, then how does Numbnuts?
Numbnuts. Probably at the one that he's at now.
He just showed up at his new house
I guess so.
with and kids from the other
Right? Dan, what's new and exciting, Dan? I think it's kind of late, Gord. Why is this? It shows me as available. But why do I have Z's on my profile picture? See, it shows I got little Z's on the top. Look in the top left corner. Got the cats back on the RV again because we're getting work done on the new to us house this week.
I don't know what it is.
I know. Fatima's gonna mooch dick. Fatima's gonna mooch dick. If you ever need to ruffle the neighborhood's feathers. Does Jim know that you're showing us as available? Yeah, it's right here on my teams. Fatima said she's mooch sticking. Good plan, Dan. He's Canadian. Probably doesn't know where that is, right? But did you tell him the whole address, Dan? Like 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C.? Teams, WebEx, Zoom, whatever. Moochstick, my new favorite word. That's what she said. Fatima said moochstick right there.
It has to be close to boob dicking.
It's kind of like boob dicking, but it's mooch sticking. I wonder if there's a difference. Fatima's like where she's mooch sticking. Mooch sticking. That right there is funny. Where's the hoo-ha on here? Is there a settings on here?
What? On Teams?
Yeah.
Yeah, push on your
Poof. Push on my face, he says. Oh.
That's how I knew that you were available.
Any movement reordering pin chats will also
But it
change.
says it's not supposed to be quiet at 7 a.m.
Oh, yeah, I did that on purpose. Because otherwise it would go off all night long. Is mooch sticking even allowed on YouTube?
She's in the parking lot of that store she's on by Indiana.
Right? The adult superstore. Not the one with the apple cider slushies. The other one. Notifications. I guess I should keep this off in case Mickey wants to get a hold of me. See, Mickey shows himself out of office, but he sent me a message an hour ago, and I literally just got it
Well,
an hour later.
it might have taken that long.
To get from Mexico to here?
Yeah, because of internet connection.
Ah, good point. YouTube will ban me for life. Mooch sticking in the parking lot of the adult superstore. Got it. What up, Daryl? So Bree now has 2 favorite words, probably more than 2, probably like 200, but you can either boob dick or mooch dick. Whatever mood you're in that day, doesn't make a difference. I have steak stuck in my wisdom tooth. Read up the comments, Daryl. You'll see it for yourself. You can't say most of Bree's favorite words on YouTube, right?
Doesn't stop her.
No, she says them anyway,
She's monetized.
right? Scroll up and read Fatima's comment. Sheesh. Okay, good. Although he came in later, so it might not be there. Calm down. Calm down. You deleted it. Oh, man, Fatima. I still have it. Here, Daryl, look. I think I still have it. Yeah, because it went off the screen, so it should still be there. Here it is. Here you go, Daryl. Yeah, if it's off the screen, Melon won't delete it. Dan's number 2 son is named Richard as well. He's very popular. I did not take a screenshot. Bree. Bree. I hope not, because then you'd have to clean it up. I'll take you at your word, Diane. No pictures, please. I'm just saying, Bree, you might have to clean it up if you do that. I don't think you want to do all that. She is drinking, Daryl. She is drinking.
Her in-laws are coming.
Yeah, she's prepping for the in-law visit. She's at the point where the dexterity just goes out the window. She probably couldn't pass a field sobriety test if you gave it to her.
The Italian movie stage.
The Italian movie stage?
That's when the lips move and the words come 5 minutes later.
Oh, that's the Kung Fu stage, not the Italian movie stage. That's the Kung Fu stage where you move your lips and then the words come out 5 minutes later. Oh, in-laws, I'll send over more drinks. That right there would be funny. Champagne glasses clinking together. Bree, I understand the medicative buffer zone. So how are things in the new neighborhood, Dan? Bree needs to take a shot for every time Sonia says Jim. Ooh! I didn't say that, you did. Nope, not saying it. They are spiffy in the new neighborhood. Just like Stranger Things, but without Hopper. Never saw Stranger Things. The show, anyway. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen Stranger Things, but not that Stranger Things. That's a good question, Bree. I know that he just barely got his motorhome onto the side of the house there.
Yeah, we were following
We've been yelling at Dan in his videos, like, what are you doing? Oh, you are supervised this evening. Ah, Dan's supervised. Gord doesn't need to watch Stranger Things. I just come here Mondays and Fridays. This is strange enough for me. Wednesdays are pretty strange too, I've heard. Dan is supervised. Gord works at Strange Place. Nothing strange has happened at the moment except Fatima was mooch sticking somewhere. That was about it. That was the only strange thing that happened so far. Nope. No topic for this week. What do you all want to talk about? Oh, Gord doesn't have a topic for this week. How is that possible? Um, I will not be able to unread mooch dicking. Thanks all. What should Gord talk about this week?
I don't know. He's busy.
What could Gord talk about this week? He can rant about something. We've never heard Gord rant about anything.
He's so cute.
I know, he needs to crank it up a little bit. Gord needs to rant about work or something or something. Or something.
He'll have better rates today. It's kind of the thing.
30 minutes on the differences between mooch stocking and mooch stocking. I've been there. He's Canadian. He isn't capable of ranting. Wow, hi Rob. I don't rant, I drink instead. Rob. Hi. Rob's good for ranting about work and stuff. Rob, did you win the beard contest?
I thought you just asked.
Oh, okay. It just popped into my head.
And I know it said bears. It's supposed
The
to be
beard competition, yeah.
but I wrote bears.
Bears. Rob, now listen, young man. Canadians are just as capable as anyone else. I've heard Daryl rant. Like, he rants on a daily basis.
I mean, on Friday, the kid kicked the hell out.
Oh, yeah. Daryl, did you wake up with any bruises on Saturday morning? Asking for a friend. Hi, William. Enjoy your football game. No, you didn't. If it wasn't dark, I would give you a tour of my yard with all 108 tires and my son has in the backyard for his drift car.
I didn't know his son was in the drift cars.
108 tires?
Yeah.
108 tires. No, you didn't win. Damn. Dan especially loves a
Fixed.
What?
Was fixed.
Dan loves the Canadian sorry where we really blame you for your problem. Hope you don't have a tire fire. Tire fire. Alright, we need to know. Gord, wait, no, Gord. Grab that link and come up here since you're home and tell us why your son, or why you're letting your son, have 108 tires in your backyard.
Because he drew the line.
At 108. Oh, okay. And grab a flashlight because we need to know these things. You just said if it wasn't dark, I would give you a tour of my yard, which means that you're home, with all 108 tires your son has in the backyard for his drift. That means you're home. Daryl. Thanks for the offer, William, but I have an early morning tomorrow. Plausible
He said
denial.
he's ticket for the game too.
Plausible denial. On Wednesday for the live stream. Well, what I'm hearing is another famous Gord excuse. You're not going to win this, Gord. It's all in how you phrased it. Gord is full of them or it. Daryl's on a roll today. Shouldn't the game be on? Oh no, it's only 20 minutes to 8. If you decorate your backyard with 108 tires, you may be a redneck. Ah. Phantom is on a roll today, too. Dan managed to get new mini splits for the house, so we have AC for next summer. Oh, joy. Your house doesn't have AC now. What does he say? Oh, for the long hauler?
No, for the house.
What's a mini split?
One of those.
Why is Yes, Gord. Why is Gord calling me? What are you doing? You're crazy. Look, why is Gord Gord is calling me and he's frozen. Go got What are you doing? You're all pixelated. You're at work. You're at work. I got it. So, what are you on break or something? He's hiding in his office.
I'm hiding in my office.
You're hiding in your office. Shh. I won't tell the people that don't work there anymore.
Okay, I have to go. I'm not at home.
Not at home. Okay, bye. He's not home. He's not home. He called me to let me know that he's not at home. I don't know. I don't ask. He was a frozen. He looked all pixely and stuff. Gord thinks he's funny. Just letting everybody know that Jim does not have magnificent hair today. "14 degrees this morning. Yes, Gord is frozen. 14. Oof. Eef. You can keep that. It was actually 60 degrees here today. And tomorrow it is going to be 69 degrees with a low of 40 overnight. So there.
Ta-da.
Yes, Dan. That is exactly what I said. I really ain't got nothing.
Well, you ain't go to work today.
That's right, I didn't go to work today. But I get to go to work tomorrow. Eric will be there. Erk. All kinds of stuff. Well, I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Bob had a high of 52 today and no rain. I may do a dance. Oh, you can do a dance if you want to. Is that like 68 with a mooch sticking? uh, Jeffafa!
Here I come, save the day.
What's up, Jeffafa? Maybe Jeffafa has news for us, because nobody wants to come up and say hello to me because I suck.
I mean, we went to the grocery store today.
That wasn't exciting.
Went to the bank.
That wasn't exciting.
Went to the convenience store.
That wasn't exciting either.
Watched the French guy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. He said nothing, honey. Gord has news. I'm at work. Okay, I believe you. For those of you that are interested in cooking channels, there's this really, really entertaining channel called Chef Pierre. Right? That's the name of the channel, Chef
I
Pierre.
do believe so, yes. Chef Pierre.
And Chef Jean Pierre. That's it. Jean Pierre. He French chef. He's been a chef. I think he's had for like 54 years, something like that. Super entertaining channel. And we've been watching it. Like, we found this guy by accident yesterday.
I'm looking for things to cook.
'Cause
that you would eat.
Jim's been looking for new menu items. And oh my god, if you get a chance to watch this guy, he's not funny on purpose. But he's really entertaining. And then there was Daryl. Where are you driving to, Daryl? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Yes, I watched.
Cade's in Taekwondo.
Oh, okay. Hi, Fake Caden.
He's already gone.
So yeah, Chef Jean Pierre, super funny guy. Oh my god.
Jean Pierre.
Yes.
French?
French guy, yeah. From
French
France.
Canadian?
No, French from France.
Oh, yeah, that's the only French there is.
Yeah. He's
No
been
French
here.
Canadian.
He's been here since he was a teenager. Started cooking when he was super young back at home in France. Um, he owned a restaurant in Fort Lauderdale. He had a cooking school down there. Really, he's really French. I'm surprised you watch him.
Wee.
Yes, he's and his videos are like half an hour, 40 minutes. But he's not one of these like chefs that already have something already cooked and he just pulls it out of the oven. He goes through the whole step from beginning to end, cooks it right there in front of you, like the whole 9 yards. It's not like Julia Child or the Frugal Gourmet where they already had one pre-done and they take one out of the oven and put the uncooked one in and voila, it was finished.
Is Gord hiding in the janitor closet, or is he drunk, or what?
Yeah, he's got a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, 1.5 million subscribers. Yeah.
Holy.
Oh yeah, he's fun to watch, and every once in a while, his camera guy or his editing guy will throw something up on the screen that he stumbles on his words or something. He's fun to watch.
You gotta have fun with your mistakes as well.
Yeah. Just spent a chunk of the late
You can't take life so seriously.
afternoon in a big hole in the ground repairing a water line. Oh. My Gord says he's always drunk.
That makes sense.
You said Chuck. Look, Jeff, look. It says Chuck. CHUCK.
Chunk. I don't know what he's trying to say.
He spent a chuck of the late afternoon. Hey, Phil. Chuck,
Hey, Phil.
Chuck,
Yeah, he was just fired.
right? Gord has fun with his mistakes all the time. Sometimes I even bring them camping. Oh, wow. Damn, Gord, don't hold back. Oof, that's brutal.
How tipsy is Bree now? Bree, how many fingers am I holding up?
Stop being grumpy, Jeff. So yeah, we've been watching a few of his videos because Jim's been looking for new menu items, and he's just like fun to watch. Of course, I laugh, and Jim thinks he laughs, but he really doesn't laugh.
Does Jim cook?
Onion, yeah. He kind of sounds like remember Justin Wilson's Louisiana Cooking? I used to watch him all the time when I was younger, and he was Cajun from Louisiana, and he would always say onion, but this guy says onion, ONYO, and they'll spell it out every once in a while, onion. That's a weird angle for your fingers, Daryl. Looks like your pants fit like a glove, if you know what I mean.
What?
That's what Gord said.
That doesn't make any sense. The weird angle for your fingers? Okay.
You would be grumpy too, standing in cold, wet mud. Well, I'm sorry, Jeff, but leave it at the door. Or we will put you in the corner.
I think Gord is drinking. Does Jim cook?
Yes, Jim cooks.
Does Sonia cook?
Sometimes.
So
I
in
made
other words, Jim's the cook.
I made homemade pizza the other night.
That you pulled out of the freezer?
No, smart ass. We made it from scratch.
Yeah, but you just said you did. Now you just said we.
Well, I started, and then Jim took over, and then I finished.
So in other words, Jim's the cook.
No, I cook. The oven cooked it. Oh my God, Daryl, just stop.
So you pulled the dough out of the fridge and Jim did the rest. And you ate it.
No.
So
Go back and watch.
could.
Go back and watch a live stream from Saturday.
Good job, Jim.
Jeff spreads his sunshine everywhere.
Exactly. Exactly, Gord. I finally agree with you on something.
This is a family show. I can't explain that last comment.
Since when's this been a family show?
Jeff wants to know why you're always in your truck.
He doesn't have a house.
Because he doesn't have a house.
Because the lives aren't on when I'm in the office.
Fatima's confused, and that's okay, she says.
Fatima's always confused.
I don't think I've ever seen Daryl like standing up and walking anywhere. He's always in this truck.
All my videos I'm standing and walking or driving.
But I was very surprised to see your wife in that last video you did.
Which one?
The one from Jamaica.
I didn't put any out from Jamaica yet.
What was the last video? Whatever the last video was that you put out.
Oh, the camping one.
The camping one, yeah.
Yeah, and she was grumpy.
She was grumpy, he says. Why, because you got her on camera?
Well, no, she wasn't feeling well. Got home. She doesn't do well with rough roads. So I think it's when I got home, or was it on the way home? She threw up. I can't remember.
Oh my God.
It's just like, and this is why she doesn't come off roading with us.
And I'm sure she's perfectly okay with that.
Oh yeah. She likes the travel part.
On a
Kinda.
smooth paved road.
Except she hates flying.
She hates flying. So how does she expect to travel somewhere?
Exactly.
By train?
But flying's just part of it. If you want to go anywhere, you're gonna fly.
Phil wants to know if you got a 12-volt blender for your truck.
No, I don't have a blender yet.
And Jeff wants to know if you have legs.
No.
No.
All my videos show that I don't have legs. But I do have my Blue Eddies, so.
All you need is a rooftop tent and you'll be good. Oh, you do have one. That's right. Do you watch the story till now?
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's a bit arrogant. Am I thinking the right guy?
Nathan.
He's the one in the white Jeep, right?
No, the green Gladiator.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different guy because there's like I think it's something
white
story.
The white Jeep is his friend. It's Mountain something Mike. Mountain Jeep.
No,
Mike?
there's another guy that just did he's got a white Jeep. He had another kind of Jeep. He took a Jeep, he's cut the back off, put a camper setup on it. I can't remember if it was what his name is now. I don't know, I was chatting with him at one of the events. He's kind of a a word that I won't use.
Definitely no flying Fatima. Yeah,
But I got other words too for other people, so
the story till now. That's his channel.
okay, fine. Let me see. That same guy we're talking about.
He's got like almost 300,000 subscribers. His name is Sean. Just one of those things that pops up on your recommended YouTube thing.
No, I think it's a different guy. It's a different logo. I do know who this guy is, though.
And he's out of, like, he lives 11 hours from Alberta. Because his last video with that, he's in British Columbia. That's right.
Well, then he'd be very close to us somewhere then. Unless he's up north.
Daryl lives close to BC.
I'm in BC.
You're in Vancouver.
That is in BC.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. There's states and provinces are all weird up there.
There's no difference. We just have less.
Because they're bigger.
Exactly.
What? Don't look at me like that. I know jack about Canada.
Well, maybe you should start studying.
Why?
Exactly.
You don't sound like a moron.
I always sound like a
Exactly.
moron. So what difference
You
is
always sound like this moron. Sometimes you have to work at it.
I agree with Jim.
Okay, bye.
And tonight on Sonia's Live, we are talking about people that do not know Canada.
Exactly.
Sonia, I can't carry your live for you.
Why not?
Oh, wait a second.
Yes,
I
you
got
can.
some food. Just a second. I got some food here. I got to get the chewing part in.
There you go. It's all yours.
Welcome. Today, this is Sonia's Live. Come on, people, come on.
Rob says, study Canada. It's snowy, expensive, cold, half British, half French, mostly just a giant white wig for the USA.
Not quite true, Rob. It's not half French. It's half Chinese, half East Indian. Yeah, there's lots of cultures. But yeah, we've got a huge Indo-Canadian population, a huge Asian population, a lot of Russians and Ukrainians in Alberta and BC. But yeah.
Are they just like all over the place, or do they seem to settle in one area?
Well, there's certain cities that are known for just being kind of overpopulated. You feel funny when you go into certain
Wow,
areas.
Gord. Look what Gord wrote.
Me and Daryl and the Snore are the only white things. Pretty much. You know, I'm not, and there might be people who might get upset with me saying this, but I'm an open person. I've always been raised to not see color, right? To me, everybody's equal.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were in Jamaica, oh my goodness. Very, 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 very racist there. And I've never said that before about a white person. So it's just weird to say, but it was really strange. And not in a good way.
Towards the tourist, or the tourist towards them?
Towards the tourists.
Really?
But by tourists as well. So the country is, probably 99% black. The Asians and the East Indians are moving in there, buying up a lot of land and stuff like that. Like, you'll see a lot of gift shops, and this doesn't make sense to me because I think the country should be the country. You go to a gift store and you got a lot of Jamaican things, and then you got an elephant in there. what the heck does that have to do with Jamaica? They don't have elephants. But anyway, there was a group of elderly people, two ladies, one lady in a wheelchair, an elderly guy in a wheelchair. The other two were not walking too well, and then there was two Asian ladies and a mixed, I'm not sure what he was. I think he might have been Mexican white mix, whatever he was. They were on a bus and they actually got kicked off to put a group of black people on the bus.
And they were tourists?
And they were actually from Toronto. And it just really threw me for a loop, because I didn't really see, my wife did through the whole thing. I chose not to see a lot of things, how we were being treated and stuff like that. Like I had one lady come up to me. Caden was behind the bar and helping serve drinks and stuff like that. And this lady comes up to me and says to me, you have a Jamaican in the making. And I chuckled. She's like, it's really nice that he doesn't see color. And I said, well, we've always taught him that. Like, there's no difference between us. We're all the same. We're all equal. The look I got was one of disgust as she walked away. I'm going, what did I say?
You were just being honest.
Yeah, to me, I don't care. I don't care what color people are. We're all the same. We're human. But the look that I got, I'm just like, wow. It just, it's a beautiful country. Like, don't get me wrong on that, but, there needs to be a reality check there, too.
Fatima wants to know who lives in Saskatoon.
Saskatoon is what's her nuts?
Hi, Sue.
What's her name? I can't remember. There's somebody that lives out there.
So how many provinces span from East Coast to West Coast?
I might be wrong in this. I think it's 13 provinces and 3 territories. Gord, am I right or wrong? That's it. Sue, Paula, that's it. That's her name. What's her nuts?
Gord loves how some people feel it's okay to make comments to him because he looks like them. Go away, Grandma.
Yeah, Paula lives in Saskatchewan.
Bree says 6.
6 what? What's 6?
Gord said, OMG. He says, really? No, not you, Sue. Fatima says 10. 10 provinces, 3 territories, Gord says.
That's what it is. It's the 13 altogether. I don't remember anymore.
Oh, maybe she was getting eggs. That's true. Might be 6 eggs.
I don't know. Bree's like on a whole nother topic. Maybe she's got 6 outlaws coming.
Tell Sue what Fatima wants to do at Dan's house. You tell her. No, Sue, typo.
She. I'm lost. That conversation's like. Like, even in Dominican, we didn't have this same feeling.
So I guess you're not going back there.
No, we've been there.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't
British-
go. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go back.
British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland.
And then there's the Yukon, and then Northwest Territories and Nunavut. Yeah, I've been to Punta Cana.
That's what Gorgeous said. The Yukon and two territories I can't pronounce or spell.
Yeah, Northwest Territories and Nunavut. Pretty much none of it.
None of it, he says. None of it.
None of it. But close, yes. Where they eat seal.
Because there's nothing there, so there's none of it.
And then here's a little trivia. Do you know what two borders Canada shares?
Alaska and the continental 48. Contiguous 48.
U.S. and Denmark.
Denmark?
Yes. There's an island way up
Denmark is part of Iceland.
up in the territories. And for years, Canada and Denmark have been fighting over this island. They would each put their alcohol there and put their flag up. The next one would come. Anyway, finally they came to an agreement and they split it in half. And now we share a border with Denmark. Nobody lives on the island.
Gord says U.S. and Russia.
Touching borders. And no, because Alaska's closer to Russia there, Gord.
Jeff says that's not a border, is it?
Yep.
You don't want to visit none of it. Yeah. None of it.
Yeah, it's a little island up in the territories there.
And is not inhabited.
I don't even think there's any plants on it.
Gord says, so we're touching an island. Really, Daryl? You're just making that up now.
Nope, look it up, Gord. 100%.
So the U.S. borders Russia, not Canada. Who knew? Guess they did. Tonight's live stream was brought to you by Canadian Geography.
Well, it's pretty bad when you go to school in the States and you know more about American history than the Americans in your class.
Yeah, why is that?
We were taught it.
Well, if you went to school in the States, I understand it. I get that part. But and if you go to school in Canada, you're not going to learn about U.S. history.
But we do. We learn about U.S. history, Canadian history. I mean, I don't know what they learn now. I mean, I look at some of Caden's math. I'm going, what the heck is that?
That's that Common Core math BS crap. Swedenia, yeah, exactly. Gorgeous said, you just said not Russia because it doesn't touch. But we ain't touching the island either.
We're on the island, Gord. The island is actually split in half. Half is Canada. Half is Denmark. It's a physical border. You can walk over it if you get to the island. You got to take a boat to the island, but you can walk over the border.
Rob learned world history. We're just trying to get along with everyone. Often people from other countries know our history more than we do,
Yes.
which is kind of weird.
Just like, why is the White House white?
Yeah, but what are you supposed to do with U.S. history? It's like,
It's knowledge.
I guess.
Knowledge is power.
Fatima says fire. I think that you should break out the Canadian map, because apparently Jim is agreeing with what you're saying, Daryl, and then he's wondering why Gore doesn't know this stuff.
Well, Gord's not part of Canada.
What's he part of?
Gord's in that weird country of Canada that no one really considers Canada.
What did Rob say? What are we supposed to do with U.S. history? Fill up almost a page in the history book. Gord was exiled to Newfoundland. Oh, that's right. Yes. I forgot about that. Is that the same thing as being put in the corner?
So, and I don't remember exactly, but I know somewhere in the history was Canadians burnt the White House. Bad Canadians.
Gord says worse.
But Canada also used to go down into the States. So before the 49th parallel, where they did that, Washington and half of Oregon were part of Canada. And then I think Alaska came down further into BC, if I remember right as well, or the Yukon, I can't remember.
So technically, Brie lives in Canada.
If a long time ago, yes, she would have.
A few million years ago.
Well, not that long ago.
Well, there was a time when all the continents were together. You could walk from one to the other.
Yeah, really? You're gonna walk that much?
Gord says the Brits burned down the White House before we were Canada, so it's Rob's fault, and he should be fired.
But unfortunately, we are owned monarchy. I don't know how you want to call it, but we're part of that whole conglomerate. We got Big Ears as our king.
Big ears. So that's why you like her more than me, because she is pseudo-Canadian.
Gord, you're in Quebec, right?
No, he's in Ontario. Ottawa.
Is he in Ontario or is he in Quebec?
He's in Ottawa.
Okay. Then unfortunately he is part of Canada. Because Quebec, nobody really considers part of Canada.
You have a king with pictures on your money.
Actually, I haven't seen one yet.
That's what Jim just said, not yet. Plastic money.
Yeah, it's good for when you're in a pool, though.
It's waterproof.
I was watching a guy at the pool. He pulls out his wad of cash, and he's peeling his American money apart from each other to give to the bartender. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because it's a linen. It's not plastic. Gord says you do have king on your money.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Is it out now, Gord?
Gord bought some silver coins with him on it. They had to make them wider for his ears.
That's a coin with bumps on the side.
Laundered
Why
money
not just
still
make it
spends.
look like a Tesla steering wheel?
Laundered money still spends. Everybody
Yeah.
launders money at least once in their life by accident. When you take your clothes out of the washing machine, you find all your change and your bills in the bottom.
But at least it's clean.
I laundered money. Laundered Monet, Jeff says, and then he went money.
Well, there was a pizza shop that we used to go to as kids that was just, kind of up the road here. Great pizza. Burnt down. And I was talking to this lady who knew my grandparents and all this stuff. And we're talking about this pizza place. She's like, oh, you know why it burnt down? I'm like, no. She's like, they used to launder money through there. I'm like, oh. She's like, yeah.
They don't have any regular money out, but they have him on the 1 ounce and 2 ounce silver maples. They won't be in circulation in the UK until mid-24 as they start to remove the current notes for destruction.
Yeah, but is he going to live that long, Rob? He's already old. Like, let's get Prince William in there. Some new blood.
I was reading an article when I was at the doctor's this morning in one of the magazines. I forgot what it was. They're already prepping George for his role as king when it comes to it.
Oh yeah, they prep each first in line.
But he's 10.
No, that's when they start.
Gotta learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's 10.
75 next year.
I mean, what was Queen Elizabeth when she took the throne? 18?
I want to
And
say
she died at 96?
Yeah.
So if he lives to what his mom lived, he's got 20 years. But I doubt it.
Learning protocol when they are young. Yeah, that's what the article was saying. He goes out and does. But yet, the article also said that his parents are still, even though he has to go through all this, they're still making sure that he gets his childhood in and can be a kid, so to speak. You know?
Yes. Like, I know a lot of... There was something that he did when he was here that people were so, why did he do that? He's a kid.
Yeah.
Like, let him be a kid for Pete's sake.
Right? Oh, Rob said she was 25.
I thought she was 18. And her dad got it because his brother wanted to marry a divorcee, and that was a big no-no. So he basically gave the throne up to her dad, King George, and that was how she became queen.
Hello, Unhod. Welcome to the live stream. And yes, it is just a little hangout thing. Absolutely. Prince Louis is so funny to watch. He's hilarious. Queen Victoria was 18, Rob says.
I don't know. I'll have to look that one up. Sorry to argue with you on that one, Rob, but I thought it was different, even though that's your country. But
that's your country. But you're ruled by that country, technically.
I know. I'm just trying to remember because I know there was a space in there before she was, like I can't remember, but yeah. It's true about nothing.
Rob says, Jimothy, please Google.
What?
Google what?
Exactly. Google what?
What are we Googling?
Well, I wanted to know what this was about. They said this is the YouTube version of Steinfeld. Seinfeld to scream about nothing.
Apparently, Rob wants you to Google something.
What do you want?
Exactly, Fatima. Nobody likes her.
Now the king is
Not
married
the
to a
cow.
divorced hoe.
Oh, I love it.
Fatima went there.
Well, everybody knows it. His stupid love affair with her. Like, you really? You had Diana, and then you had this hoe.
Grease
The-
with a wrench.
The chink good. I didn't see it.
It's
It's
like-
hard.
It's like having a nice ripe apple and then taking the rotten apple.
This has to be Madifa we're dealing with tonight, right? Might be Madifa. Bree, did you swing your wrench?
Why is Bree swinging wrenches? Who'd she hit?
That unhod person.
Uh,
She did, okay.
nothing wrong there so far.
Well, you didn't read the last thing that he wrote.
Oh, is it deleted?
Well, yeah, once he gets time, the whole thing goes away.
Oh.
He said, she said, knock, knock. The nice ripe apple found out about the island and then she was gone. The nice ripe apple found out about the island and then she was gone?
Well, I said that, I had a fresh apple, which was Diana.
Oh,
But what's the island?
Play pretty, yeah, right?
I don't know. I think half these people are drunk tonight.
Epstein's Island.
The island of misfit toys. Just saying. The island of misfit toys.
They're already playing Christmas commercials and Christmas shows. And it's like, really?
Gord says Andrew wasn't the only royal who knew Epstein. Oh, Bree only swung her wrench halfway. She was supposed to swing it all the way. Oh, she did. Okay, never mind. I didn't see that part. Okay, I had to. Like, wait a minute.
I'm lost.
Jesus, snap on.
I'm working on no judging. Working on what?
She's a snap-on mod. I has blue.
Well, I'm glad
wrench.
he said snap on and not.
I has blue wrench.
Oh my goodness.
Bob and Sue made me a blue wrench. It's like one of 3
Oh my goodness.
or 4. I know of 3. This. I has blue wrench. See, it even says 3D printed on it.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. That's what it says. See, it says 3D printed.
Why? Shouldn't it say Sonya?
Snap on, mooch sticking ho. What is happening with Fatima tonight? Kale overdose. Kale overdose. And she did verify that it is Madifa and not Fatima. So,
Well, it's coming up to a day that she's gonna go nuts. So Saturday is Fatima's big day. There's nothing wrong with my Blue Eddy. I've never had issues with my Blue Eddy. What is that music? Sounds like a video game.
Hold on. She's gonna laugh when she reads this. Okay.
Why is Reddy blue? What?
Huh? Jeff, I think, is waterlogged. I think Jeff is waterlogged.
I think everybody's drinking too much here.
Something. Jeff can't type. He'll be in the Lurkers Lounge. Ignore me. Hey, Tim.
It's Tim. Tim, are you drunk yet? See if there's anybody in here that's not. Besides myself and Jim.
Apparently, Fatima was saying that the ads on your game sound like the kids from the campground. The ads on your game on your phone. When some of the ads pop up.
I don't have it that loud.
Or he's just tired. Feels like he should have been home an hour ago. And Tim's calling you out on something. Am I what, Daryl?
What? I don't. I'm
Imbibe. Imbibe means drink. Fatima does not drink. She does not imbibe in alcohol.
Oh. There's other drinks though. Too much juice, too much milk, too much water, too much fermented grape juice.
Fermented grape juice. If we didn't change the clocks on Sunday, you would have been.
Yeah, it was 46.
Oh, yeah. I'm still not adjusted to this whole time thing yet. I was like exhausted all day today.
Yeah, but whatever moose milk is, which I've never seen, that is alcohol though.
It's probably something like, the hell is that name of that stuff I was just thinking about?
Probably like a Bailey's or something like that.
Yeah, but Bailey's wasn't the one I was thinking about, but it was one of those cream liqueurs. You make cinnamon toast crunch out of it. Fireball and...
Fireball.
What the heck is the name of it? Now I have to look it up because it's going to bother me. RumChata, that's it. Thanks, Sue. RumChata. Never heard of RumChata?
Nope.
She said RumCha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha. RumCha-cha. I want to
Who
dance.
did that?
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Who did that though?
Yeah, you can make a...
bug me now.
You make a cinnamon toast crunch using Fireball and RumChata. Because it's a RumChata's well, you get the cinnamon flavor from the Fireball. Jimmy Durante? Was it Jimmy Durante? It was ha-cha-cha-cha. Jimmy Durante, yes, absolutely.
What was the show though?
What was the show?
What was the show?
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing it. I don't remember what it was from. Was it a show? Was it?
It was one of his things. He had his own television.
He had his own show, Jim said.
He was on the Hollywood.
Squares?
What's that program called? Variety show.
Hollywood Squares?
What is that? No. Hollywood. No. Hollywood Palace.
Hollywood Palace.
Yeah. It was a
What the heck is that?
good variety show in the 60s. These big stars. They would come.
Sorry, that's before my day. What is that?
Jimmy Durante just had his own variety show. He had his own
Oh, okay.
show back in the day. Have you seen that video of the Eurovision 2023 finale with the Cha 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 song? What is he talking about?
Gord? Are you like.
Look it up. Good content. Jim's gonna look it up just because you asked him to.
Dude, where's my car?
You're in it.
No, I'm being gored.
Oh.
What was it? Dude, awesome.
So does your truck have as great as a turning radius as Gord's does?
I don't know what his turning radius is.
You
But
both-
when you lift it and that knuckle, I had to put spacers on, which were 1.25 inches. Change my steering radius, so it's not as tight as it used to be.
Spicoli.
Because you push the tires out.
Oh, Jim's watching something over there. No, he sent me a link if you need to look at it.
TWSS? Is that like an airline?
He said, dude.
What's
Twist.
up? Dude, where's my car?
Watch his face, Gord says. Why is touch your screen? There you go. Fast times at Ridgemont High. Oh, watch Jim's face when he watches the video. Okay. The heck is he wearing?
Wearing he's wearing a fake muscle suit.
A fake muscle shirt? Is that what that is? That's like one of those. They used to sell those for little kids when I was a kid. It was like an Incredible Hulk inflatable muscles that you wore under your shirt, and you pump the muscles up, and it makes you look like you're all big and everything. It's like this lime green yellow color, like you could see him from like 10 miles away.
Who, Borat?
No, this thing that Jim's watching.
Oh. Because Borat had that lime green slingshot Speedo thingy.
I don't even know what he's even doing. Like,
Oh, those were good movies, Phil.
I don't know, some kind of weird freaking concert thing going on over there.
I'll take a look in a bit, Gord.
Anyway.
Goose Bigelow. There were some good old movies back in the day. Bad Santa. With that time of year.
When is our next food alive stream? Oh, I don't know, Fatima.
No, kale's not a food.
We still have
Start
one
that
more
one.
pizza left. Jim said that was weird. The last wedding we did, the couple played this at the dance, and they all got up and started doing the dance from that video. Messed up. I didn't even hear half of it, but it looked kind of weird.
It was very weird.
That Jim said is very.
Starting.
I don't know. The pizza thing was just a thing that popped into my head on Thursday. We still have one dough left. To dough or not to dough?
A kale pizza coming up
No kale pizza.
with mushrooms.
Although I think I put too much sauce on it. I don't think you have to use the whole can of sauce.
No.
It was a little heavy on the sauce. Gord's going to do a cooking live stream on Wednesday.
Oh boy.
Make hot dogs?
He's going to make hot dogs. Maybe some ham. Because it's all ham to you, right? No matter what part of the pig it is. Except for bacon. You can't put bacon and ham in the same category.
Making bacon wrapped meatloaf.
A bacon wrapped meatloaf.
Yeah, but there's pepperoni, there's ham, there's sausage, there's bacon, there's I don't know all of them.
Bacon wrapped
Octopus.
hot dogs.
Gross.
My mom makes those for dinner once in a while when she doesn't feel like cooking. She'll put cheese in them. Wrap them with bacon.
Bree, just focus in on your cow tongue or whatever is going to be next. I'm scared to find out what's next with eating on a bowl.
But can you eat those?
But the prairie oysters or the bull?
Yeah. The part of the
Wiener.
bowl, the part of the bowl you take off to make it a steer.
I don't think you would steer it too well with that gone.
But are they edible? She would know.
Leave it to Bree.
The part of the bowl.
Bull balls.
Okay, you can say that.
I did.
Yeah, there's the prairie oysters, the bull balls, but then there's also the bigger part, the wiener. Bull
But why do
penis.
they call them prairie oysters? Why don't they have nothing to do with oysters?
So there's something new for you to try, Bree.
Yeah, he just blurted it out, like
Bull penis and bull balls.
he does have the blank look on his face. Bree's like, I've never eaten cow bowl.
Cow bull.
Because if you called them balls, no one would eat them.
Exactly.
Didn't Cookie go to that testicle festival that
It was a big
and it was a big flop or something? Yeah.
Not gonna touch that one.
He did. That's yep.
A big.
He
Flop?
sent me a picture of the advertisement poster. And he
Was
went,
Was it hard to look at?
just like head cheese. I had no idea what that was. Yeah. I could have told you what that was. That would be fun, Gord. Bring on a bunch of hot dogs and condiments and sample and talk about them.
There you go.
Phil's eating them.
So, Phil, what do they taste like?
Cookie was going to the festival. Was it canceled? I think he said that they did cancel it because they didn't sell enough. There were actually tickets you had to buy for it or something, and they didn't sell enough tickets, so they canceled. But he did show me the poster for it because I didn't believe there was such a thing, and then he said, "Nope, here it is." I was like, "Oh, okay." The Testicle Festival.
That's what it was called?
That's exactly what it was called. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And I forgot where it was. Was it? Yeah, Gord. Yep. What that was that in Minnesota?
Yeah, people eat it.
Look it up.
Yeah, I just Googled that other city. That was-
St. Louis or Kansas. I want to say he traveled for it, but it wasn't all that far away, so it might have been St. Louis. It was in his town. That's right. Yeah, something like that. It was really close to where he was.
I mean, I don't remember, but I don't think Brie liked the tongue, so I don't know if she'd like anything from the other end.
There we go. They're chewing and not being very answers. Basically, the texture of chicken gizzards are
Ew.
Some place where they eat any meat if it's barbecue.
Everything tastes fine at this barbecue, supposedly.
Tef Adams like you guys could plan a meetup there.
No.
I'm trying to find the poster for it.
Well, if it's a testicle festival, yeah.
It was in the middle. It was June 17th. They actually still have the thing up for it. Here it is. The 30th annual 2023 Testicle Festival. June 17th, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. $10 cover. Merchandise available. Live music from 1 to 11. Yep. I'll show you the other end is ham. I learned that. See, I can share this. Why would I
Of
do?
course, Fatima says gizzards are good.
Here it is. We lost. I don't know where Darryl went. That was the poster he showed me for it.
30th 22 Testicle Festival, June 17th, 11. 12 hours?
Yeah, they wound up not having it because they didn't sell enough tickets, so they canceled it.
Yeah, but 12 hours? Eating balls? Wow. Okay.
So they do exist.
But 12 hours.
Yep,
It's nuts.
literally. Took you a minute, didn't it?
I'm like, literally what?
Is that the
Damn
fake?
nuts.
Is that the fake Caden I hear?
No, he's still in class.
Oh.
He was sick all weekend.
Oh, that's not good.
No. Well, between travel and everything, and now I'm fighting it. It's like, oh.
Jeff,
And I don't know if it's the travel or the time change, but I woke up at 3 a.m. today.
Yeah, that was me yesterday. Because lately it's been
Now, what-
dark when I go to work, and now it's going to be late when I go to work, and that's not okay.
What if you're allergic to nuts?
He had to heal from his beating.
No, he's a trooper when it comes to that. He got me good though. Like bent my actually still bent a little. Bent the frame of my glasses.
Gord can help you with that.
Hmm?
Gord can help you with that.
Oh, I just go to Costco.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Yes. Jeff's like, then you have to be happy with tongue if you don't like nuts.
But Jeff, then there's the other thing that's in between the balls or the nuts. And I don't know if that's I know they got the testicle festivals, but I don't know if they've got the wiener.
Yeah, what rhymes with wiener? The testicle festival and the wiener.
Meaner.
Wait, going through the alphabet in your head?
Yes. No, that's wrong if I said that one.
The wiener diener. The wiener diener. There you go. Isn't that turned into bully sticks for dogs? It might be.
Could be.
It looks like it's cold up there. What's your temperature?
13 Celsius, which is 56 right now.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad. Just to have the windows. Caden's figured out because we get here a bit earlier and have our lunch or dinner. And Sir will sit there and watch. So Caden's like, "Can you turn the heat off, Dad? That way the windows fog up. So that way Sir can't see us."
Look at Gord root.
There we go.
Wiener diener. Daryl lives in the tropical part of Canada. That's why he goes full speedo in the winter.
You got it. I still want to do, and I haven't been able to do it, but this year I plan on doing it. I want to do the polar bear swim in my Speedo. I'll go in a male, come out a female.
Just don't give yourself a heart attack.
Well, that too.
It has happened.
Oh, I remember doing a photo shoot in November, and it was cold, and yeah, it's called Blue Balls.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, fake Caden.
Time for another pillow war.
No more pillow wars.
Why?
Because
You're gonna get a bruise again?
no, you will.
You will. You're gonna get a bruise by your glasses.
Gord says no conference for you, Daryl.
No what?
No conference for you, I guess, he says.
Not after that, no.
Caden, did you survive your pillow beating?
Yeah. I don't know if you did.
I don't know if he did.
What?
I don't know.
Do the scream.
I don't know what they're saying.
Are you banky?
Yeah, pretty much. That's all I heard.
Alright, chicken, chicken's like, ah! My phone.
So would you eat a cow tongue?
Where's my phone?
I don't know. Would you eat a cow tongue?
No.
You.
No, I didn't eat it.
Would you eat a cow tongue?
No. For what?
Just to eat.
No.
no.
Would you eat? Would you eat cow balls?
No.
Okay. Then I'm not even gonna ask the next one.
Why?
Would you eat a cow wiener?
No.
There you go. The Shrinkage Festival. Yeah, that would be definitely polar bear swim. New Year's. What? You're gonna do the polar bear swim this year?
No.
I'll do it in my Speedo though.
I do skinny dip. Skinny dip.
Skinny dip. You'll come out a female.
I have an ice cream.
All right, well, I'm going to call this a live stream.
Well, there was no stream involved. More balls and stuff along those lines, but there was no stream.
Yeah. Behave yourself, Daryl.
Never. That's why I come up when you're live, because you don't behave yourself. So
But it's my-
you know,
It's my live stream. I don't have to behave myself.
I know. Exactly.
But
Have
you
a good night.
Night night.
Bye.
Bye. All right, my peeps. See you on Friday. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, blame it on Daryl because, you know, why not? You can blame it on everybody. I'm tired. Go back to work tomorrow. So I'll be unsupervised for the next 3 days. Gorge is on Wednesday. And I'll be painting on Thursday. And video coming out Saturday. Excuse me. And everybody have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you soon. Bye. No, don't push that button. Push this button. Push this button instead, because it's more fun to push that button.